Day 2 of the BRICS meeting of foreign ministers, pleasantries were exchanged before getting down to business. On the agenda, the expansion of BRICS as an influential body in global politics. The pressing message is the need for transformation in global politics.
We also agreed that one of the key purposes of BRICS that we'll try to encourage is really fostering dialogue as a pathway to peace and development. We believe the world needs to talk much more, even when there are troubling problems, that we could resolve these through dialogue and close interaction.
BRICS is also pressing ahead with a just and equitable BRICS Bank, but it insists that other multilateral finance institutions must transform.
We also spoke about and supported the notion of really looking at how we can transform international development finance institutions and have a more representative voice for the developing world. How we can change the quota within the IMF, etc., to be more fair, the representation in governance structures, access to financing, which is not at a cost that leads to debt.
BRICS foreign ministers are disappointed that calls for reforms within multilateral institutions have been ignored for 15 years. The body says it wants such institutions to deliver on their promises. BRICS says poverty remains the most urgent issue for developing countries, and one conflict in one part of the world should not distract from the ambition to eradicate poverty. At least 13 countries have expressed interest in joining BRICS, including Iran, the United Arab Emirates, Egypt, and Indonesia, amongst others. With the curtain falling on this meeting of foreign ministers, all eyes will now be on the BRICS summit that will be held in Johannesburg in August, where that summit will consider the new criteria for accepting new members of BRICS. Ulelani Philip, SABC News, Cape Town.